Good evening, YouTube. Hello, hello, how's it going? Sorry for the delay. I'm just testing out some stuff. Not sure if everything's working. Hey, Adam. Hey, Meet the Creeper. How you doing? So I'm trying out... Interesting. Okay. I'm trying out the chat, a new chat overlay, thanks to Adam's recommendation. I'm using Streamlabs, and it looks like they are appearing in the stream, but they look really tiny, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the Ori guy. Hey, the comic man. Hey, Dan. How's it going? So I don't know how that will look like large on the TV, on your video screen. Your video screen. That sounds so like bizarre. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. Looks pretty tiny to me, but I have it open on my computer, so I should be able to read that independently. So I guess I'll try it this way, and I'll see how that looks. And worst case scenario, yeah, maybe not now. Maybe I won't change the text size in Streamlabs now, but I'll do that next time. But thanks for the tip. That's super helpful. But I can. The key thing is I can increase the text size on the live chat on my computer, and then that'll make it easier for me to read. So I'm not always like leaning towards the monitor. So bear with me 1 second while I do that. Whoa. Okay. Great. So I should be able to actually read that without straining my eyes. So that's super great. I did have my old methods set up as a backup just in case the Streamlabs thing failed. And also Streamlabs has like a little bit more of a delay than the live chat, but I will see your messages live at the very least. So if I notice them, I can respond to them, and then if not, they'll just be in the chat. So. Okay, sorry about all that business. Hi, I'm Eugene Myers. This is NES Alphanumeric 31. We're here with Bucky O'Hare for the NES, a game by Capcom, which was released in 1991. I have owned this for some time. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I posted some photos of my cart the other day. And it's got a Funkoland sleeve because I bought this like probably 20 years ago for, I don't know, like $12 maybe. And I got really excited. I was at Dragon Con last year, not this past summer, but the year before, and I saw Bucky O'Hare there, and I think they had like a pristine copy there for maybe $130 or $40, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize this was worth that much. And so I got home because I knew I had the game, and I was like, oh, I hope it's in great condition. Looked at it, looked great, and then I turned it over, and some previous owner had melted the plastic. They had like, they didn't even put their name in. It looks like either an infinity symbol or like a sideways B. I don't know what that's all about. So somebody has marred my cartridge forever. Whoa, those look like Life Force. Gradius 2 flames, which is also Konami, right? So that's interesting. Yeah. So anyway, I've had the game for a long time. I've never really tried to play it before. But recently, while I was researching it, I saw people referring to it as the Konami Mega Man game, which if I'd heard of that before, I probably would have given it a try even sooner. So I'm very excited to give it a try tonight. I'm just checking to see. Stream health looks good. All right, so I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna start this out. You know, Meet the Creeper. If you sign up on Twitch, like I'm on Twitch too, like it's kind of annoying to have to sign up for another account, but it's very easy to just sign up and comment on people's posts there. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started here. It's got a password system, so that's super helpful. Bucky O'Hare. So, I don't know, raise your hand if you watched Bucky O'Hare on TV back in the day. I used to watch the cartoon, and pretty much all I remember about it is the theme song, one part of the theme song, which goes, Bucky, Captain Bucky O'Hare, which my friend Dave also tweeted to me earlier in the week, because clearly he remembered that part of it too. And I remember more of the lyrics now that I looked them up on Wikipedia, but I tried watching an episode, and it looks pretty terrible. I didn't realize there were only 13 episodes, but that's probably more than we needed. And I also didn't realize that that the cartoon and the game are based on a comic book series from the 70s. So that maybe explains a lot. But this game looks great. You know, it is worth a little bit more money these days. You know, I have to remember when I think back on the shows that I watched when I was a kid, because I just watched whatever was on TV, mainly because we didn't have as much to choose from. I have to remember that when my son watches some like really terrible shows on like Netflix. I mean, I can control what he watches now, but sometimes when he gets upset, if you try to steer him in a different direction, I don't feel like I really do control what he watches. You saw it once. Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of shows that were in the vein of Ninja Turtles back then, like Cowboys of Moo Mesa, Biker Mice from Mars. I watched all those shows. I haven't read the comic. Oh, I should check it out. And then I always kind of confused. I didn't really confuse Bucky O'Hare with Usagi Yojimbo, but like that was another rabbit character that was in Ninja Turtles. But he was a ninja, not a space commander. All right, so I have no idea where I'm supposed to go first. I think you choose you can choose from the first 4 levels, and each of your comrades is on one of these planets. And then after that, you play another 4 levels, and you can use their abilities. Anyway, we'll just get into this. I'm just going to go with the green planet, which I think is where E.T. lives, right? Cowboys of Moo Mesa was awesome. Do you mean awesome, or do you mean awesome? All right, green planet. All right, so jump. Shoot, certainly sounds and looks like Mega Man. You can duck. You have a special power, which I guess is jumping. Okay, and you have to charge your little meter there. Naked toads are floating around here. Okay. This looks great. So I did read the manual. The manual didn't mention that you could drop down platforms. That's kind of helpful to know, I think. Oh. I can't jump up there? Oh, fine. Can shoot up? That's cool. Huh. I really can't jump up there yet. I guess I can't... Oh, I can jump down. Holy cow. How often does that happen in a game? Not often enough, I'll tell ya. Did that increase something? Oh, that increased my life. It really, that's pretty unusual. There are a lot of moons on this planet. Alright. Whoa, spiders don't usually explode like that. What's going on, man? Contra. Hey, Allison. Contra, yeah. Let's expect this game is going to be... I knew that plant was evil. Yeah, this looks like a mashup of, like, a ton of other games. Ow. Oh, respawning. That's great. Buy these toads some clothes, man. Oh, ah. Dang you, exploding spiders. As if spiders weren't bad enough, they have to explode? Ah, okay. So yeah, you can't really change... I think you're supposed to be able to change characters later on, so I think this game ultimately ends up being like a mashup of Ninja Turtle... I mean, not Ninja Turtles. Mega Man, Tiny Toon Adventures, and I guess Contra. Oh! Great. I feel like that musical cue might be something from the show. Alright, let's see. Yeah, right? Is it just other games? I don't know. Third person space fighter. You're not mixing it up with Star Fox, right? Star Fox. I would always think of Bucky O'Hare and Star Fox as being the same thing. Dinosaurs for Hire. I don't know that. Is that a comic or a show? Alright, so logs. Oh, these things. Yep, great. Okay. Good to know. Did they all fall? No, only some of them. Ow. I don't know how to reach that thing. And platforms. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just like all sorts of other games. This is like some... That was just stupid. all sorts of like Castlevania type stuff going on here. I wonder if the Konami code does anything in this game. So how am I supposed to tell that that's going to do that versus what all these other ones do? I guess you memorize it. That's how you know. That is a bummer. Okay. Ugh, I'm just going to die. Oh, that's what that sounds like. That death sound sounds a little bit like the Castlevania death sound, doesn't it? But like more cheerful, maybe? Alright, I'm just dying in stupid ways. Alright, great. Wow. Act 3 already? Alright. I have been dying. Platforming's just killing me. Just platforming. Okay. See, the problem is I was jumping too soon because I thought that branch was going to fall. It's hard to know, like, what the hazards are. That's a 1-up. Really? Great. Alright, but if I can get that 1-up again, then I'm golden. But really, how am I supposed to... Oh, I guess if I were down there, then I could ride that log and collect that other power-up thing. Am I taking the harder route? No, I probably have to come up here anyway. What? Okay. Wow. Alright, yep, so far, so Konami. That was stupid. Alright. I'm gonna start over again. Do a barrel roll. Genesis game. Yeah, I guess you just have to memorize it. Yeah, let me know if you see anything else. So I'm gonna continue. I think it's unlimited continues and there's passwords and stuff, so I'm not overly concerned. Act 3, that's great. I approve. Thank you, Konami. What a refreshing change from Tecmo. Oh, from Tecmo's Ninja Gaiden 3 Evil. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They have things under them. I guess that might be how you tell the difference. They've got like little. See, that looks like that's cracked, but it's not. But there's like little like knots under those, so I think that's how you can tell the difference. But obviously, you have to die at least once first to figure out. Where the hazards are. It's just sad when a rabbit dies really often. Alright. From jumping, I mean. I kind of hate things like this, like the logs and... Oh, it's like a log flume. I couldn't tell if I had a duck under that tree, but I guess I don't. Yeah. Watership Down. Watership Down's pretty traumatic. You know, actually, what traumatized me about Watership Down has nothing to do with the actual text of the book. So I picked up Watership Down when I was a kid at like maybe a yard sale or something when we were on vacation. And it was probably like a dime, I don't know. And I brought it home, and when I opened it up to read it, there was a giant like mosquito inside of it, and it was alive. So I was just traumatized with the book because I think I slammed the book shut, you know, to trap whatever was in there. And then I was too afraid to open it again for years and years and years. So, all right, that 1-up's not going to come back, I guess. So I'll just continue along here. I guess you can't turn while you're ducking. Sometimes I wonder if there's just like limited sound effects in the world for video games. Oh yeah, I knew those were going to drop. That's not going to drop. That's not going to drop. But I guess I need to ride the like a log over there to get the 1-up. That's like pretty generous, except I just died getting that. Okay. How many times am I going to have to start from this This is just level... This is the first stage, guys. So, okay, so far so good. I mean, I do like it pretty well. It's a competent game. I guess this goes in that list of games that are worth money that are actually, like, decent. Do I have to... Oh, really? Shoot. Wow, look at that. Do you see how he dies? Were those his eyes? Like... Alright, I'm gonna die again pretty soon. I was expecting there would be a log at the other end of that thing, and it wasn't there. Man. I didn't think I'd be able to make that jump. Green planet. Sure is green. Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to talk about the Watership Down animated cartoon. That's the only film version of it, right? God help us if they ever make a live-action version of that film with, like, CGI or something. Ow. Oh! I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Am I EC Myers vids on Twitch too? Am I? That's a good question. No, I think I'm just EC Myers. It's like ECMYERS. I'm pretty sure. I do have a channel on Twitch. I've uploaded a couple of my YouTube videos, but I haven't done anything there. My theory was that Twitch wasn't as friendly for retro gaming, and although I know some people do use it for that, but YouTube just seemed easier. More people, it's easier for more people to join the chat and to follow along because they're already using Google and YouTube, and I figure more of the people that I know from like writing and other areas of my life would be on YouTube and not Twitch. But I'm always willing to try. I should just try a stream there sometime just for kicks. Oh, come on. I'm not doing very well tonight, guys. Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, Allison. We'll see if they're more accurate for ducks. And is Jenny also a bunny? I think she might be. Because, like, romantic interest probably, right? And then there's a robot and there's a human boy. There's always a little human boy. So this feels like part of that era of, like, crappy games, crappy shows that we watched when we probably shouldn't have bothered. I left that one up, didn't I? Where's that? There was a log down there. Alright. Oh, I don't have to duck there. That's good to know. Sure looked like I had to. Like Denver the Last Dinosaur, although that might have been more like 90s, but also like Captain Planet. Alright. Oh, what? I guess I'm just supposed to jump. And how am I supposed to know where to land? Anyone? I guess what the hell is happening here? I've never seen a level like this before, where you have to dodge things that are falling on you while you're falling in. How are they falling faster than me? Oh, wait, it's like they're on the waterfall, I guess? Ow. That was weird. At least it's not as psychedelic as the, Huh, interesting. As the waterfalls in Doki Doki Panic. Ow. I can't hurt them, I just have to avoid them. Okay. And apparently they're just part of the background, so I can jump through them if I have to. I do not like this. I think I just need to keep moving. Oh. Bummer. Act 5. Just following the 5-act structure of like an episode. Actually, episodes only have like 3 or 4 act structures, right? Well, at least the continues kind of take the edge off a little bit. I have no help here. This is just wrong. God. Awesome. I kind of like the computery font though. Ow. See, the problem is if they zap you while you're jumping, then you just plummet. I'm just taking a ton of damage here. Hey, that's helpful. Okay, how do I get that thing? Oh, forget it. What? Wow. Swamp Thing, yeah. I remember Swamp Thing. And there was Toxic Crusaders. Yeah. Bottom laser. Boss time. Do I have to start over from the boss? Oh, hey. Act 6. Alright. So what? Instant death. Great. I'm not even sure how to... hurt this thing. Okay, I'm not sure why that worked. Ugh. Why did I die that first time? Did I just lose health? Or did he hit me with a rock that I didn't notice before? Oh, maybe that's what happened. Alright. Can I shoot the... Can I shoot the rock? I'll try it, but probably not. If I can't shoot this guy, why would I be able to shoot a rock? Nope. Gonna jump over. Oh, okay. Oof, okay. And to not be under the rock. Maybe those aren't his eyes. Maybe that's just like goggles or something. Oh, come on. I was trying to get out of his way. Okay, fine. Really nice of them to let me continue from here, though. I'll take it. Oh. Alright, that wasn't too terrible. Golly. Not much valor. I think he just has... He's too healthy, and he's just, like, impenetrable in the front there. Thanks, guys. I don't think that was particularly spectacular. Oh, I rescued the robot. Rocket pack. That would be helpful. LNJZJ. LNJZJ. I have my little pad here. LNJZJ. So. Yeah, it would have been nice if he had a life bar. Red planet, blue planet, yellow planet. I think I go to blue planet. I wonder if that toad ship floating there means anything. Blue planet. Blue planet it is. So I can fly? Yes, I can fly. Not very much. Wow, that's pretty lame. Hey, I can jump higher, though. Blue planet is ice, so thanks. Oh, I guess I do have a weapon for ice, sort of? I don't know. We'll see. Great. I wonder, you know what? I bet the robot, let's continue. I bet the robot, maybe he's heavier? You think he slides differently? Nope, he still slides. What? How is that useful to anybody? And what's his weapon like? Oh, he's got... Oh-ho! Ah! Okay, right. That's what the weapon is. I can break ice blocks. Alright, that is kind of useful. Cool, cool, cool. He doesn't control very well. He jumps about the same as Bucky, though. I don't know how much of this I should destroy. Probably not all of it, because I need to stand on this. Oh man, ice levels are so annoying. Not really sure what use that is, but okay. Oh, really? Toads. Well, this is certainly interesting. Yeah, if I'd picked this before, I just wouldn't be able to go anywhere, right? Crap. Oh, great. I can't go back. I just have to go. Okay. This is like Battletoads now. Yikes. Can I still shoot up? No, I can't still shoot up as a robot. It's a good question, though. Oh. Okay. Now they're ripping off Battletoads. Alright. 1 second. I got some important texts I need to check. Cool. Continuing. This is worrisome. I guess if I don't jump over there... Oh, wait. You think... No. I was like, I wonder if the flying thing would help me there. I'm gonna try it. Is it because I hit the head, or if you just hit any part of the... I guess you can't hit the heads. Come on. Alright, this might be the end, guys. Yeah, I have to jump faster. Alright. But not that fast. Wow. I really wasn't expecting a Battletoads level in this game. Mm. Is that it? All right. Crap. Gotta hurry up there, huh? Alright. No, at least that treats that as a new act. Or does it? Alright. The unlimited continues are your friend. Holy cow. Just trial and error here. Trial and error. Mostly error. Whoops. Man. Yep, that's what I get for glancing at the chat. Whoops. I don't even know what I was thinking there. And I don't see how flying helps me with anything. Wow. Yeah, that's true. Shovel Knight's pretty forgiving. Have you beaten Shovel Knight? I haven't played it through yet, although I should. It's pretty great. Like, I have it, and whoops. And I just need to... I don't play PC games as often as I should, but I want to play Shovel Knight. Originally, I had kind of wanted to stream it a little bit, because it was like retro. That's not great. But I can't stream and play on my computer at the same time, unfortunately, because it's not powerful enough. Thank goodness for these continues. Konami, you're alright. I should just keep going. I don't need to wait for that stupid snake. In fact, these snakes are actually hazards and not really helpful here. I should just ignore them. Right? Right. Hey! Yay! Toads I can deal with. I think. Whoa! I didn't expect that to happen. Now I'm stuck. And I don't think flying's gonna do it. Oh! Huh, wait a minute. So how does that work? Am I doing it wrong? Is that the problem? No. Okay. Just want to see how this thing works. That's pretty exciting. Crepes. Jetpack. It's such a short range, though. You just get a little boost. Alright. Pretty interesting, though. The level designs are interesting. Oh, maybe I need to let him melt this thing. Come over here and melt this. Not that. Oh, forget it. If I could just trigger the jetpack in midair, that would be great. It's just that I don't know how much I can control it. You can steer him, but it's such a short burst. I think all you get is that little bit, so it's really not super helpful. I guess it might help. I guess it could help in some areas, but I don't know. Like, there. See? That doesn't help me with anything. Alright. Try that again. So, what are you guys playing? I know you just finished The Witness, Adam. Oops. And I don't actually know what you've been, what you like to play, Meet the Creeper. When I'm not streaming this, I've started playing, Metroid. Trying to beat that really for the first time. I think maybe I'll use him. There we go. And Metroid's really kind of hard, actually, so maybe I'm doing something wrong, but you know, I mean, I think I'm just at a section that I can't progress until I get good enough to progress through it. Because I actually ended up like mapping where I've been so far last night, and I'm pretty sure there are no areas that I haven't explored with my current capabilities. So there's just a section where I keep dying, despite my best efforts. So I just need to kind of improve there, I think. Is this a boss, or is this just a really shitty level? Okay. Because I'm about to run out of ice here. This is just sort of like a metaphor for the modern era. Phew. What did I die from there? Did I hit the bottom of something? Is that a spike? Does that kill me? Wow, instant death if you hit the spike. Oh, because there's the spikes and not just decoration. Okay, fine. Yeah, you can't shoot while you're doing that, so that's nice. Oh, interesting. Just baffling there. Let's see. So you're playing... Oh, you are playing Ori. Slain. I don't know what Slain is. Oh, The Witness has ruined you for other games. Interesting. Hey, Demented Gamer. Cool. What kind of games are you playing to stream, Demented? Because like I have a... If you couldn't tell, I have a super cheap capture card, and I'm pretty happy with that. Well, I'm okay with that. I might upgrade at some point, but like the next level up is like $130, so... Dreams of Flowers. Is that the PS3 game that's just called Flowers? You like walk around and it's pretty, and there's like... We have that, but we haven't played much of it yet. Alright, Act 7. So, I guess they just keep breaking things, and then eventually that falls... Or am I breaking that? No, they're doing that. Oh, I have to not jump on the spikes. Yes. So NES games, Master System games, Super NES games. Okay. So if you only have composite on most of those, then you'll probably be fine with like a cheap capture card. Like I've got... Oh, okay. That one is throwing spikes, and those break through the level. Okay. Oh, you can't actually kill them. What? What? So yeah, if you only have composite, like I have the Dazzle capture card, and that's been okay. And I've seen a couple of other ones that were recommended that I could suggest. I just happen to already have one for converting DVDs to VHS, or reverse it, VHS to DVD. Yeah, Flower. I think it's just Flower, right? Coyote Physics. I wish I could work on Coyote Physics. Ow. Okay. Oh, I was just trying to get to that thing. I guess I can just run off the side though, right? Assuming that there's a platform down there. I need to clear this so that thing can break through. No? Yes. Do that again, please. And then I'm going to go over here, and I'm getting this. And I'm jumping down and getting out of here. And I hit spikes again. So you hit them from the side, and they kill you too. Dang. Oh. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, come on. Wow. So yeah, Metroid, that's what I'm playing now, and I'm not very good at it. I want to beat the original before I play one of the remakes of it, and then I want to play Metroid 2, and I want to play Super Metroid when I get my Super NES Classic. What? There we go. Ow. Because you're slippery and you slide right into the spikes. Yeah, Super Metroid. I've never played Super Metroid. So the only Metroid game I've completed is Metroid Fusion. And I loved it. I love that game. Like, I bought it, and it was really my first real effort at a Metroid game, and I played through that thing in like a weekend, even though I had tons of other stuff to do. So that's how good it was. I'm not actually sure. Oh, power meter, I guess. Oh, that'll let me fly longer, right? Maybe that's what the secret of that is. I'm going over here. No, I'm not going over there. Shoot, that thing will kill me. I think I'm going over here and dying. Wow. This is a much harder game than I was expecting. And yet, you know, the continues are great. I'll take it. I bet there's some, like, somebody who does, like, a no-kills playthrough or speedrun or something like that that's going to make me feel crappy about myself. But, thank you. I can't get out that way. I have to go down here. Oh, what? Maybe I have to use the jetpack here to dodge those things? That seems reasonable, right? Wow. Yeah, Super Metroid. The great thing about the Super NES Classic is it has most of the games that I actually would want to buy. Like, I don't collect Super NES games, but the ones that I would actually want to play because people talk about them all the time are on that system. So, Super Metroid and Mega Man X, which I've only played a little bit of, and you know, Earthbound. I think the only game, Castlevania 4, I think the only game that's missing, well, ActRaiser I'd like to play too as well, but the only game that's not on there that I would want, well, that was interesting, that I would want to play is like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. But I've heard that people seem pretty optimistic that the Super NES Classic can be hacked, so let's see how that goes. Oh, I need to not jump. I can't jump. I keep trying to dodge that stupid thing. Yeah, I think the jetpack would be too slow. Or it's pretty phenomenal looking. I think, you know, I definitely want to play it. And yet, when I see Adam playing through it, I keep thinking about how there are so many abilities and there's so many controls and you have to use all the buttons, and I'm kind of thinking like, oh, I don't know if this is really for me. I do prefer simpler gameplay mechanics than that. This is kind of Battletoads-like too. Ow. Thank goodness. Who built this? Who wrote this episode? Chrono Trigger. Yeah, true. Alright, what... See, I like hazards that are identifiable. I do like how these things kind of bounce a little bit. That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Oh, I can break those things too. That's nice. Okay, that'll be some interesting timing. Oh, why not just... That's stupid. Why not just pause on that stupid thing in the middle? Okay. Duh. Or can I? I think I can. Right? Hey, that's nice. Yeah, I can just pause there. Why am I running? Duh. Alright. Okay. That's a little bit better lift. That's just mean. What is a toad doing in there? These things kind of remind me of those fish things in Mega Man 3. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure there's all sorts of secrets in there. Oh, hey, look at that. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Oh. That's really fascinating, actually. Whoops. Huh. The feather. That doesn't do anything useful. I'm not entirely sure why. Am I just taking damage the whole time? I need to be the robot? I'm not sure what's killing me. Is it the freeze? Oh, the ice kills me. Alright, I need to not get frozen. That's tricky. I didn't know what was hurting me. I wonder if that would damage a robot. No, and I'm dead. You would think ice wouldn't hurt a robot, right? Okay. Let's figure out what to do here. Yep, that's taking a lot of damage. Okay, that's no good. I don't think this robot is very helpful, right? I just have to dodge that. Alright, how do I know when he's about to do that? I guess it's when the water fills up, right? Yeah. Ow. Crap. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, it's not the freeze that's hurting me, it's that he's just hitting me with that thing. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. No life meter for this guy. Golly. Alright, I think I need to be a little bit closer because that'll let me fire at him more quickly. Ow. Do I share a power meter with the robot? Whew. Okay. Oh, thanks for verifying that. All right. Aye, Captain. We can croak all the toads. Oh, yeah, there's lots of toad jokes in this series. With my beam blaster and toad turbo ball. All right. 5P. 2J. 5PT2J. Not exactly what that password's keeping track of. Thanks. Red planet, yellow planet. Yellow planet looks pretty imposing, so I'm gonna go for the red planet. Yeah, you know what doesn't have a simple password system? Metroid. And Metroid has some characters in it that I don't even know what they are. So I don't know how I would, you know, write them out. Oh, River City Ransom. That's a mess. Those are games where a save states are, I think, totally valid. Just so you don't have to use power-ups. So I've got Jenny. Hey, what? Kind of like this laser thing. That's really nice. And she can fire a crystal. But again, Bucky's the only one who can fire up and down, it looks like. I don't know what this crystal thing is for, but okay. This is a nice looking level. I'm a sucker for parallax scrolling. Or pseudo parallax scrolling. Oh! I'm also a sucker for that when games have things that start off in the background and then end up interacting with the foreground. I haven't played Journey of Silius before, really, but I know that that game does that too. Just kind of a neat thing. If I would stop talking for a little bit, I think the music sounds pretty cool in this level too. Spikes. Got a pretty nice power meter there. I think that might be unique to each character. I wonder how useful... Do they all pretty much jump the same? They do. Huh. Can I push this? Oh, I sure can. Huh. I kind of dig this music. Oh, Or you could just walk. Sure. Want to be easy about it. I'm not really sure how useful that thing is. Oh, this is where those things show up, right? The flames? I wonder if... Can Jenny's thing collect stuff? No, why would she be able to do that? I'll take that, though. Hey, look at that. That was actually useful for a change. Huh. Alright. I think we found a use for the robot. Oh, what? I think we found a use for the robot. Does a crystal break the spikes? That's good to know. Let me try that out. This is so Battletoads. So Battletoads. Okay. I wonder if any one of them is any faster than the others. Whoops! Wow. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna have to run. Okay. So Battletoads. So Battletoads. Okay. Yeah, I love the checkpoints. Oh, I lost some time there. There's stuff that I want that I have to avoid. Okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. You almost wonder why bother with lives when you have like unlimited continues like that, but oh, okay. Yep. Trial and error nonsense, though, yeah. Yeah, I know, you've been having that struggle in Ori, right, Adam? You're like, but I want that thing, but I need to leave this area because it's dangerous. Those are distractions, and they're meant to kill you or slow you down. But if you're good enough, I bet you can collect them without harm. Is anybody faster than Bucky, or are they all about the same speed? Let's see. Yeah, they're all the same speed. That's kind of a shame. Blinky seems smaller, though. Maybe he's... Psychologically, he seems more nimble. Plus, I guess he can fly in a pinch. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. I think his name is Blinky. For some reason, I think the manual or some website called him Binky. Gotta go to the left. Left. Left, and then right. Yeah, there's a little bit of Mega Man going on in here. Alright, well, it's after 11. Play for a little bit longer. Blah. Blah. So I don't know. Anybody have any suggestions for if I stream on Friday night that you want to see? I might do a poll. Blah. Like maybe a Castlevania game or Mega Man 5, or got a bunch of other things in mind. Maybe I'll do a poll on Twitter. I'm thinking that, like everyone else, for October, I might try doing, like, horror-themed games. Something like, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, or Maniac Mansion, or Shadowgate. Some games that I've played before, and some games that I haven't really spent much time with. Ugh. Yeah, maybe the first Castlevania. You're asking me what, if I own Mega Man 5? I do own Mega Man 5. I don't remember when I got it. I think that's one of my Funkoland purchases from years ago. And I have Mega Man 6 as well, and I just never got around to playing them because I was trying to finish... No, I think I just picked them up after I wasn't gaming quite as much. So the last one I actually beat on the NES was Mega Man 4, which I bought new when I was a kid, just after it came out, and it was really expensive. And I beat that one really quickly for some reason. Oh, why do I keep going that way? Why? Shadowgate. Just fall purposefully? I could try that. Shadowgate is... I beat Shadowgate when I was a kid. I mean, that was one of those games that I didn't have that many games, so I played that one a lot. And that's a lot of trial and error, but it's a fun game. Yeah, I should have saved Splatterhouse. But I've also got, like, Kid Dracula I could do. Sweet Home? I could play a little bit of that. That's an RPG, though. All right, I'm going to shut up for a little bit. Okay. Da-da-da. This is basically like memorizing the freaking turbo tunnels. Almost. Keep hesitating. Whoops. Ugh. Ah, why do I do that? Why am I doing that? Kid Dracula is weird. It is weird. I love that first level, though, with the remixed Castlevania theme. I think I might hate this level. Oh, crap. Come on. We're left there. I'm still mostly sticking to the 8-bit stuff, Meet the Creeper. I have thought about jumping to some Super NES stuff. Hold on one second. But the if I want to swap out the Super Nintendo, like, I have to redo a bunch of wires unless I figure out a way to just keep them both plugged in at the same time. And so for now, the easiest setup, literally, that's like plug and play, is just to stick with the NES. And I have no dearth of NES games to play, so, you know, I don't actually own that many Super Nintendo cartridges unless I, you know, got an EverDrive or decided to go HDMI and get, you know, start streaming off of the Super NES Classic. My options there are pretty limited, and I don't really want to stream from, like, the Retron 5, so I keep getting stuck right there, and I bet the ending's, like, right there. Yeah, right? Ghosts and Goblins. Nice, Allison. Ghosts and Goblins, I beat Ghosts and Goblins using save states as checkpoints and spamming it a little bit at the end when I got super frustrated. I could play that. It's kind of painful. But maybe... There are other games I could play, like Monster Party or... crap. Monster in My Pocket. Like, those might be good options. And I haven't played much of either of those games, so that might be fun. I decided, you know, I shouldn't save all the games for the NES Alphanumeric. It'll take me forever to get up to the M's, right? Crap. 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 Something is different under that screen. I know I keep doing that. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna try to get through this level before I call it quits. My memory isn't what it used to be. I gotta keep going to the left. I know. Okay. Nope. You know what? The other problem is I think this level is just repeating. Like the layout is very similar. It's kind of confusing. See? Okay. So the next time I encounter that, I need to keep going to the left. Like so. One up! Ugh, thank you. Alright, once I realized that the level was actually kind of repeating the layout, that helped. Yeah, those... What? Those P's are independent of the characters. So the power meters are different from the life meter. That is total Gradius 2. One day we'll figure out what that crystal is for. What the hell is this? Donkey Kong? Oh, hey, an arrow telling me where to go. Where were you when I was in that lava level? Oh my god, what? Alright. This is really interesting, though. The diversity in the gameplay here is really fascinating. This is also really frustrating. I wonder if she can do anything. Oops. No, she can die, but so can everyone else. I'm gonna try her laser. I like her laser. This is all horizontal anyway, so, like, why not? Aha! It's like a homing thing. No, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that now. That's not a good time for that. So that is pretty useful, actually. I don't know why I'm firing. There's nothing to hit. Pretty sure those suggestive spikes on the edges there are dangerous. So I'm going to avoid them. Huh. Right. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Nope. Actually, who can use that? Jenny can use that. But I can't jump to it. Yep, that's useless. Great. Spikes. One up. Okay, what? Okay, I missed some things here. Friday the 13th. I have not played Friday the 13th much. I think I might have played it a little bit when I was a kid and kind of didn't know what I was doing, so I stopped. I can jump on that rock. Doki doki jump. Ooh. All right, let's see what's what here. Death. Okay. I see how it is. What the hell is that? What? 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 I'm not sure what's going on here. Fat Slimer. Oh my gosh. Act 7. That's probably what I need to do. I don't know. I'm like glob surfing. Oh, yeah. See, he's trying to get me. What? Mm-hmm. I don't even know what's going on here, guys. This is one of the strangest things I've ever seen in a video game. Oh, come on. I tried to jump off and it didn't work. Yeah, it does look like a SNES thing. I really dig the soundtrack on this level. Alright, boss time. What? What? This is so weird. I guess it does. I don't know why it needs a face. This feels like, like, it does feel like Gradius, but I'm walking. Huh. I think I have to turn into Bucky and jump on top of that thing. I really do hope that the comments show up in the feed legibly. They might be too tiny, but I'll fix that in Streamlabs. Mostly I just want to have a record of this. If I can follow along. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. I wonder if everything takes so long to charge up, though. Doesn't this look like a Gradius boss? Because you have to shoot in the middle. Alright, that's too slow. There's actually no reason to use Jenny, except that I thought her weapon looked really cool. I have no evidence that her weapon does any more damage than Bucky's pea shooter thing. What? I have evidence that Bucky's pea shooter thing does more damage than Jenny's. You know, I tried to test the Streamlabs size offline and it didn't work. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Did I? Here's a Toad Blaster, which I just lifted from a Toad Arsenal. I gotta get another code here. (6QV) E2J. Alright. Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe I should check that out. Probably I just need to bump it up a like size or two. Thank you, Meet the Creeper. Alright, let's try the Yellow Planet, and I'll play a little bit of this before calling it quits tonight. Yellow Planet. What? Centipede. Scrolling from right to left. Let's see what he does. So he's got a thing. And he also jumps. Lame. It's got a spread shot, but which is very Contra. But it doesn't seem to be very effective. But it does help me aim for that thing, so that's good. Or rather, not aim. It's kind of funny that the guy named Deadeye has a weapon that just shoots in multiple directions. In that he doesn't have to aim at all. Nice scrolling backgrounds again. Okay. You also can't shoot up. Whoa. I'll see you, Demented Gamer. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. Sorry, I'm playing longer than I normally would be. Thanks for coming by. That looks like Crow T Robot. So his jump meter is pretty maxed out here. Spreadshot's hunting foul. I bet there's something to that. Interesting that this is scrolling different directions, though. I like it. This game kind of keeps you on your toes, mixes things up a bit. I mean, I can reach... Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Could I do that in that other level, too? Oh. Thank you. Oh. Ah. Holy cow. They really want to make this a shmup without a ship. By the way, the name of their ship, which, you know, I guess they don't fly or use in this game in any way, although that would be neat, is the Righteous Indignation, which is such a great name for a ship. Wow, this is so weird. I feel like, no. I'm like, maybe the robot would be helpful. But probably not, really. Oh, no, I just dropped a whole bunch. Dang it, okay. Nah. Right? Now I'm in asteroids? Are those just decorations? No, I have to jump on them, don't I? What the hell is even happening? What kind of physics does this game follow? You'd think having a jetpack would be useful if it didn't take you like 10 minutes to charge it up. Kind of feel like the Little Prince needing to grab onto like stars or something to travel from one planetoid to the next. It's also interesting they'll just pass through you unless you specifically jump on them. So then I need something to go in the other direction. Like that. That. This is so weird. Oh! This is really interesting. You know, I give them a lot of credit for coming up with some really weird stuff here. They could have just made a straightforward platform game and it would have been fine, but no, they're like, we're Konami. We are going to mess up your head. Alright. So I think when I die here, that's just going to be the end of the stream for the night. Because it's getting late. And I'm pretty tired. I, in fact, overslept this morning. That wasn't fun. Alright. I kind of wish I knew what was over there somewhere. Like, it's hard to know what kind of planet you're heading for. I need one of these. I need another one going up. Like that. Oh. Alright. Wait, I got one more life, right? Oof. Yes, the only thing that's performing randomly here is me. And again, I guess once you know the patterns, I need one of those. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Alright, that's it, guys. So, thanks. That was fun. That was actually a lot of fun. Thank you all for joining me. Next week to continue the bunny theme, I guess. I've got Bugs Bunny. So there are two Bugs Bunny games for the NES that I own: Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle and Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. And I kind of wonder if I can get an hour out of each of those games anyway. So I'm going to try to mush them together, and I'm going to do both games in one stream. If somehow I start Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout, which is fun to say because I love alliteration, then I can play for the full hour and then bump Crazy Castle to the following week. Otherwise, it's going to be Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout and Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. So yeah, thanks guys. I've got my stage password saved. I can pick this up any time, and this is a fun game. I definitely want to see what else it's got in store for me. And I will also possibly be playing on Friday night. I don't know if my wife will join me, but I'll play something. I'll probably do a poll or something online. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Good night, Adam. Good night, Adan. Good night, Meet the Creeper. If you guys like the stream, please thumbs up. If you're watching this after the fact, feel free to leave comments, leave suggestions for games that you want me to play in my bonus streams. And yeah, just have a good night. I'll see you guys online. Bye.